What's going on YouTube? Cloverbell's here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're going to be shifting some gears a little bit. We're going to be doing some battles, and again, this is one of the 3 rental teams that we made available for the month of January for Series 1. This is a team that I made during coaching for someone that requested it with the Tier 3 sub. They wanted a team built around Dragapult, and we built the team around Dragapult. And then from there, the viewer very so kindly created the rental of the team that we made during our one-on-one sessions. So if this is something you're interested in, if you're trying to do some team building, especially to prepare for Series 2, then definitely book a session with me. Again, the description for registration is in the comments and in the video description. So it's a Tier 3 sub to the channel. Or if you want me to fix up a team that you already have, that's a Tier 2 sub to the channel, so definitely look into that, and again, the link for that is in the video description. But yeah, without further ado, so this is a Dragapult team. So Choice Band Dragapult was the consensus that the viewer wanted, so we built around that. Very standard set with Dragon Darts, Fan of course, Sucker Punch, and U-Turn. U-Turn very good for pivoting out, just in case the Dragapult just does not have a favorable matchup, especially on the opening turns. Grimmsnarl, of course, does, Grimmsnarl things with screens and Spirit Break stuff. Taunt, able to stop, other setup moves, maybe even Tailwind or Trick 'em, depending on who's using it. Corviknight comes back again. We feature Corviknight before on the channel. This time we do have a steel move on it with Iron Head, and it is a bulk up set with Roost and Safety Goggles, so this way we can't get slept. The Volcarona is an offensive one this time. I decided to make it a little bit more aggressive and put a Life Orb on it. And we do have Heat Wave and Bug Buzz along with Quiver Dance. So we can always pair that with the Amoongus, right? And then, just potentially redirect stuff and then set up the Quiver Dance. And then from there, protect the Volcarona and then just go for, Life Orb Heat Waves, Life Orb Bug Buzzes, all that kind of stuff. And then the roll time is pretty standard with a Will-O-Wisp and 2 stab moves with Hydro Pump and Thunder Bolt, right? So the main idea is, again, we're looking for a balanced team. Dragon Fairy Steel Core along with a Fire Water Grass Core allows for good flexibility and good pivot options. So yeah, I just kept it relatively standard for the viewer, something easy to pilot as they were, somewhat relatively new into the competitive scene. So yeah, that's the team. That's what we made. So now we're gonna go ahead and showcase it on ladder, and hopefully we can get a couple wins with this Dragapult Balance team. So let's get onto it. All right, we got a Palafin Rain team. Okay, with Gholdengo. 2 grass types, Meowscarada, and then also a Kilowattrel. Alright, so double Tailwind. And double grass. Okay, so yeah, I would imagine Gholdengo comes in the back, right? And probably Pelipper as a lead. Maybe even the Palafin, right? Palafin gets interesting. I think I have to slow him down. We're gonna go with the Grimmsnarl as a lead. Typically against the Tailwind stuff, I always like to lead the Grimmsnarl. Dragapult as an aggressive option looks pretty good here. I could even set up screens and then my own Tailwind for that matter. I think Rotom looks decent here in a way, just because it gets buffed by the rain stuff, so that could be a play. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's lead Rotom Grimmsnarl and then Dragapult in the back. And then maybe even the Corviknight? Corviknight could be a play. Do I really need the Corviknight? Volcarona actually does well against the Gholdengo and the Meowscarada. I just have to be aware of the rain stuff. So we're going to bring it. And hopefully we can power through the rain if we have to, right? I would imagine Meowscarada and the Palafin come into this along with the Pelipper. And then do you bring Gholdengo is my question, right? Is that your 4? We'll see. Alright, Pelipper, Kilowattrel actually comes here, so double. One of them, do you have White Guard? Okay, but Light Screen looks very strong here, just to like mitigate a lot of the stuff that we want. I can even taunt, but the problem is taunt 2, and someone's going for 2, right? I have some idea. Alright, maybe we taunt you, and then just be aggressive with the Thunderbolt on the Pelipper. We'll see if this works. Alright, so I'm making a read here. We're taunting that thing just in case that wants to go for Tailwind. Yeah. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay. Unfortunate. Alright, and does this Pelipper go for Tailwind? Doesn't have Sash, first of all. Oh, we just remove it. Oh, that's perfect. So, we're denying the Tailwind. And I get a chance to set up my screens, which is always nice. So this will help me in the end game, unless you just have Meowscarada. Oh, Amoongus. Alright, that's not great. He can just protect him now. But I do have the Volcarona in the back. But the problem is... Oh, wait, actually, I think we just taunt you so you can't score. And then just Hydro Pump this thing. Is my guess. And just get rid of it, right? And that would result in me not setting up screens, right? But again, if that means I don't have to get scored or Rage Powdered by Amoongus, that also helps a lot. Alright, so there's another Raw Thunder. Alright, Grimmsnarl, you did your job. You took 2 Thunders. Alright, now, Rotom, you just have to not miss your Hydro Pump. Alright, it's a Life Orb Kilowattrel. Yeah, we just saw that. Okay, good. Reconnect. This should actually just pick up the Kilowattrel. Rotom putting in work. We already picked up 2 KOs, and the Amoongus can't spore. Oh, he just went for Finger Drain. Oh, good play there. Alright. I just have to wait for this rain to expire, and then the Amoongus just doesn't really do anything. So now's a really good time to start going into Dragapult. And just start clicking Choice Band stuff, just to put everything in range for the Volcarona in the endgame. And there's the Gholdengo. Okay, very nice. Alright. Now, the other thing I can do is just to, like, pretty much just, you know, ensure and just go for Phantom Force on the Gholdengo and leave the Amoongus for the, you know, for the Volcarona. How much turns of Tailwind? How much turns of Rain is there? Oh, it's still 3. Okay. Very good. Oh, yeah, it had the Damp Rock. So we'll go for the Phantom Force over here. That should be good. And then, honestly, this thing can just do whatever. We could Hydro Pump here. I don't want to miss, but, you know, I think it's still fine to go into the Amoongus. Put it in range. He's gonna Tera, actually. I forgot about that. The question is for who? Is it just Steel? It's just Steel. Okay, but that's still fine, right? Because we still have... we just have to, you know, finish off the rain stuff, and then we should be able to... Does that kill? Okay, Dragapult actually just dropped. Unless that was a crit. Oh, come on! He crit me. Alright. Is that Scarf Gholdengo? How did he outspeed me? Alright, another good Hydro Pump play. Alright, that did some damage. And it's another Giga Drain. He's just regaining health. Alright, but that's okay, technically. Yeah, that crit was unfortunate. Dragapult didn't get to do anything, and I think that was Scarf. I'm surprised he outsped me. Alright, the problem here is there's too many terms of rain. Okay, I did put Protect. The problem is there's 2. That's not good. How can I do this? Alright, what I can do is I can still technically, like, Quiver Dance, you know, just to, like, get some special defense boosts. And then I can protect the Rotom this turn. And just not take so much damage here. Yeah, so that is a Scarf Gholdengo. So he's locked into Shadow Ball. Yeah, that's fine. He crit my Dragapult, but you see bulky Volcarona does very, very well here. Alright, so that's nice. Alright, one more turn of shenanigans. Alright, unless he just wants to click Giga Drain to the Amoongus, which he does, so that's very nice. Alright, so now we have +1 everything, which is really good. What I'm going to do is protect this slot, and then just, honestly, I could even just, like, Thunderbolt the Gholdengo over here, and that should be okay. Just to chip it a little bit, because I know he's locked into the Shadow Ball, and I know the Amoongus is going to get greedy here and keep going for Giga Drain stuff. Yeah, see, exactly. Alright, so the rain will expire, and now we have +1 Heat Waves coming in with Tera Fire, and that should just wipe both of these things out. Okay, that's very good damage. Oh, and I even get a Para. Well, nice. Even better. Alright, so the Amoongus probably... Oh, he clicked Spore. Ooh! He went into the Volcarona. Alright. So that's really good. The rain should expire now. Oh, it didn't expire. What? Oh, yeah, the Damp Rock, right? Oh, yeah, 3 more turns. Here, yeah, this is a problem. The Dent Rock. Okay, but we are +1. I think if we do Tera, we are Tera Grass technically, so he can't sleep me. So I could still technically go for this E-Wave. I think it still picks up the Gholdengo even from this range. And I'm just gonna click Thunderbolt over here just to. Alright, and I know he can't protect here because he's Scarf. Alright. So Grass Volcarona coming out here. And you know, we also use Damp Rock Pelipper, so coming into fruition here. Alright, and that's good damage. And the Gholdengo just dies. The Amoongus can't win now. Ah, we crit him right back. You know, a crit for a crit. It's only fair. Okay. Really nice. Alright. And what is this Amoongus going to do? Probably not much. Alright. You did get Thunderbolt up, unless he just wants to Giga Drain again. Oh, it's a Citrus Amoongus. Okay, that's perfect. Alright. Gets a Wiki Berry recovery. He does go for Spore, and again, this is why we have Tera Grass Volcarona for this exact reason. And now, honestly, we can just finish things off. Click another Heat Wave if we want. But I think the combination of Bug Buzz, along with technically Hydro Pump, should be able to do the trick here. Alright, so there's the Bug Buzz. And that just wipes out the Amoongus. Good job, Volcarona. Nice late game option. Unfortunate that the Dragapult was crit by a Shadow Ball. You know, especially if it was Scarf Gholdengo for that matter. So it didn't do anything in this game, but we'll take our win. Alright, we're playing Snake. Yeah, we're playing Snake. He's got Talonflame, Tailwind stuff. With another Pelipper team, Pelipper and Talonflame. What? Another dual Tailwind team, and then we got Tyranitar, Meowscarada, and Tinkaton. Okay. So Volcarona looks really good here again, right? Especially with the Tera Grass option. To, you know, put pressure on like Meowscarada and like Tyranitar stuff. So maybe in the end game we can do that. I think once again I lead the same thing. You know, I try and slow him down with the Grimmsnarl. If it's Meowscarada as a lead, that's a problem. I could lead Dragapult technically, and then just go for like stab stuff. Or Corviknight also looks pretty tempting here. Especially if he leads like the Meowscarada stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Corviknight here. Let's go with Volcarona in the back once again. And Rotom itself actually looks very strong here. We're gonna leave the Dragapult behind this game. I think it's gonna be Volcarona in the endgame stuff. Yeah, Volcarona, Rotom, they're gonna try and carry this game. Especially against this Pelipper stuff. The reigning teams are swarming the ladder, y'all. 100%. Okay. Alright, I would love to get Corviknight here going. Talonflame, Tyranitar. Very nice. Alright. Okay. So I think he has priority Gale Wings, right? Of course. So I don't think my taunt is going to matter. I can put pressure on this Tyranitar and just go for like the flip stuff. Now the problem I do fear is the Talonflame Will-O-Wisp. So I could technically also just like reflect and mitigate all that damage. I could reflect here. Yeah, and then just go for like bulk up stuff. Yeah, we'll try this. Alright, there's the reflect. What did he do? Is he just going straight for the Corviknight? Yeah, he's just going straight for the Corviknight. Alright, we do take one, which is nice, and we break his Gale Wings a little bit, which is nice. Alright, and we go for a bulk up, also pretty good. Alright. Alright, so there's the set with Corviknight, and there's a Stone Edge! Okay, that should just kill the Pokemon. Oh, we do live. That's really nice. Oh, and it's Life Orb T-Tar. Holy cow. So I want to try and deny you Tailwind, so we're going to taunt you. And I would love to Roost, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to Roost and recover all this. Alright, just to deny you the Tailwind. Alright. Alright, Corviknight. Alright, yeah, he definitely went for the Tailwind. I called that, so here's the Roost. Alright, and we're just gonna get our skill typing back. Yeah, and he does miss the Sun Edge. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to double into this T-Tar over here with this and also with the Iron Head, and maybe even force a switch out on the Tyranitar. Goes for another Flare Blitz. We should take one more. Yep, we do, because we have a Bulk Up and Reflect. Alright. And here's an Iron Head. And we just removed the Tyranitar. Really, really good. So Corviknight already having good value. And here's the Spirit Break just to chip the Talonflame even more. Very nice. Perfect. Okay. So if he's going for like these Flare Blitz stuff, right? Alright, that's fine. Alright, and it's Tinkaton. Okay. Alright, Tinkaton. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Do I want to keep the Corviknight around? I could, and just keep chipping the Talonflame. What comes in, technically? Volcarona could come in. The hammer is a problem. I can still keep clicking Spirit Break on the Talonflame here. I could technically boost again, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, I think this is a hard switch here. Let's go and switch, and let's go into Rotom here. I think this is ideal. And we have a Citrus Berry anyway. So we'll preserve the Corviknight for another turn. We'll go into the Rotom here. We should be able to take a Flare Blitz and hopefully just keep forcing it to chip. Alright, he's going for the Tera Steel. This might even like kill my good stuff. So he's definitely going to Tera Steel, which is okay. We have a Volcarona in the back. Alright, I think we can take one. We have a Babiri Berry. We have a Babiri Berry. Alright, there's another Flare Blitz. Definitely was going into my Corviknight. Alright, that's more chip damage into the Talonflame. There's a Gigaton Hammer. There's my Babiri Berry coming into play. And we should be able to take one, I hope. We have Reflect Up. Alright, we take one very nicely. And here's another Spirit Break. Alright. Alright. Good damage there. Alright, nice. Okay. And he did shake off the taunt. So I have to like... I have to like basically taunt him again, right? I can't let him win the speed control game and just keep... And then just Thunderbolt the Talonflame here. Switches out the Talonflame. Good play by him. Alright. And there's his other Rotom. Okay, so he's going to be able to... Oh, okay. I mean, that's technically not too bad. I still click Thunderbolt in this slot, so we're going to get some damage here. Some decent damage. Alright, here's the Thunderbolt. That's very good damage, honestly. And there's the Clear. Okay, that's still okay. And again, we have Tera Grass Volcarona, which is also really helpful here. I also have... And my Reflect is actually gone, because I only had a couple turns of it. Yeah, honestly, like, we're still in a pretty good spot. I could even bring out Corviknight now, but there is a Rotom over there. So I'm just going to go into Corviknight here. Alright. And he did click Play Rough, and again, he's very tempted. But I can even, like, Terrestrialize and go for, like, Heat Wave stuff. I could do that. And then just, like, destroy this Tinkaton. And this Rotom, I could even just, like, Thunderbolt and keep putting pressure on it. Yeah, because he Terra'd into Steel, so he might even just Protect. But here's my Tera now. Alright, again, Tera Grass to be able to resist that Rotom. And we are Life Orb, so this should do quite a bit of damage. Alright, good. We connect on the Heat Wave. Tinkaton actually lives. Oh, it has some good bulk there. Alright. Alright, and we do have the faster Rotom, so we should be able to just pick up this Rotom, which is nice. Alright, now because he did this, do you go for that? Oh, you went for that. Not my life. Alright, well, there goes my Life Orb. Okay, but you get burned, so that helps me a lot. Alright, the beauty of Volcarona once again. And you know, we have a Talonflame in front, a Rotom, so actually this is pretty good. I think this is game. Yeah, there's a Talonflame. So Corviknight took out the Tyranitar, which is really good. And now we just have this really, really nice game. The only thing is, I don't want to just like die to that Talonflame here because I know he's faster. So I'm going to protect this slot here. That Tinkaton is not doing any damage. I'm just going to quick Thunderbolt here and remove this Talonflame. Alright. Just trying to be smart here because I know he's fast. I don't want to die to a Flare Blitz. Because that, or that's exactly what he did. And now we make the smart play and, you know, we just kill him with Thunderbolt. And now it's a 3-on-1. Okay. And what are we doing here? I'll play around. Okay. I mean, that does nothing, you're burned. So this game is pretty much over. Alright, because now we just have single target Heat Waves and it's... Alright, Volcarona doing the job early, man. In these couple of games. So here we go. Heat Wave here, and that's pretty much it. Volcarona and Rotom doing the work here. Alright, sorry, Dragapult. Alright. Alright, it's not a Pelipper Rain team, but it is a Dondoz of stuff. And this is the Arcanine Dragonite. Oh, okay. Alright, now is it Assault Vest Arcanine is my question. Okay, Amoongus is going to be extremely important here in the back. How do I want to do this? He has Meowscarada, he can just crit through everything. I do have Corviknight. Corviknight could be interesting. Yeah, I think Corviknight, even Grimmsnarl looks good enough here. We definitely bring the... I think this is a little bad. Alright. Maybe Corviknight Dragapult. Let's be more aggressive here. And then the Amoongus in the back. And then, I guess you, the Volcarona? Can I beat the Arcanine this way? It's gonna be tough, right? I do have Rotom to like burn and resist Dondozo stuff, so maybe that might help. And that gives me something into the Arcanine. But yeah, feels interesting not bringing Grimmsnarl here, but maybe Dragapult can deal a bunch of damage and help me out here. Alright. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, Dondozo Tatsugiri straight up. Bro. Holy cow. Wait, that's not. What did he lead? Oh, he did. Storm Drain? What? Excuse me? Interesting. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna bulk up here. And dude, I'm just gonna deal this damage. Oh, he's in Scarf Icy Wind set. Oh, bro. Alright, well, thank you for activating Mirror Armor. Alright, goodbye Tatsugiri. Alright, that was interesting. Alright, and here's my free bulk up. Okay, nice. Very cool. Alright, and Yawn! Alright, I mean, sure. What is that? Is that berries? Okay. Leftovers. Storm Drain Tatsugiri. Alright, I got Rotom for this thing, so if he wants a Terra Dragon, he can, but then he just loses to the Dragon later. I could also opt for Amoongus for switch in. That was a very interesting play by him. Okay. What is this? Dragonite? Arcanine. Okay, well... this is why Corviknight is so good, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, he does have the steel typing, but I can also Tera here. And honestly, oh wait, I don't have Brave Bird. Alright, that's not good either. Honestly, the play here is to just Tailwind. And we're banded, right? So we're gonna have to get out of here. Let's go into the Amoongus. And let's go for a speedy mushroom here. If we're gonna be able to do it, I don't know. Alright, he's going for the Tera. What's it gonna be? Tera Fire? What the hell? What? Oh, oh, he's going for E-Speed. Into what? My Dragapult? Or my Switch-In? Okay. Into my Amoongus? Oh, he went into my Corviknight. Bro, that did like no damage, bro. Alright, here's my Tailwind. Enjoy. Alright. Fissure? Oh my god. He's doing this? Okay. He's actually doing this. Okay. Honestly, we're just gonna bulk up again, and we're going to click Rage Powder. Alright, he's really doing this, guys. He's really doing this. Rage Powder. I'm not outspeeding anything. Maybe I just outspeed Dondoz, which is actually kind of fun. Alright, here's another bulk up, +2/+2. Alright, there's a Flare Blaze. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And we have the Rocky Helmet chip. Alright. That almost puts it in range of like stuff. Oh, there's another Yawn. Okay. That's fine by me. And now, here's the cool thing. We can actually just Iron Head that Arcanine because he's not a fire type anymore. So, here you go. Iron Head, switch. And we're gonna go into Dragapult once again. And then just start spamming Dragon Darts. Alright, if he wants to E-Speed, he can, but you know, he might read this, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, goodbye Arcanine. Oh, we get a crit. That crit doesn't matter, trust me. We're +2. So Tatsugiri is done, Arcanine is done. What's the last one in the back? Another Yawn set. Alright, you yawned my Corviknight. That's fine. Alright. I can still chip stuff with another thingy. What is this? It's Dragonite. Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's very easy. So, honestly, we're just going to click Iron Head over here. Even on the Dondozo. We might fall asleep, but, you know, I have no problem doing this play. Alright, do you have Protect? I don't think so. You're probably banded. Oh, he protected that slot? Oh, that's fine. Unless you double protect here, but you protected first on the Dondozo. Alright. Chip damage number 1. Was that? Yeah, that was multi-scale. That's pretty much it. Dondozo, without the boost from Tatsugiri, is no good. Was this like the Aaron Zanzu with like the bluff on the Tatsugiri Storm Drain? Well, it didn't really work here. Okay. So we take a Knight, but he can't break the Corviknight. That's the main thing. And now we just keep clicking Dragon Darts on this Dondozo. But again, I'm gonna click whatever I want here. I have to take a turn to sleep. Dragon Darts, enjoy. Alright, chip damage. Nice. Chip damage. Nice. Already down to half, almost. Again, Corviknight has all these boosts. I don't care if you put me to sleep. You can't break it. Oh, he has to click that, right? Okay, Dragapult avoids. Thank God. Alright, it is leftovers once again. Alright, so this is actually how he goes through. See, this is why Fissure is just not consistent, guys. Alright, we'll do this again. And again, I'm just going to keep clicking Dragon Darts and chipping down this Dondozo. Alright, Dragon Darts here. Oh, that's such good damage. This Dondozo can only kill 1 anyway. Alright, Corviknight's sleeping again, and then we have Rotom at the back, so we're kind of just fine here. Oh, finally another move. I should have clicked that like 3 times already. Oh, that actually did some damage. Alright, should have clicked that originally. Fissure Dondozo stuff. Alright. Yeah, this game's over. Dragapult was just too much here, and he couldn't break the Corviknight. He let it set up. Alright, and the Tatsugiri not being commander was not good. Alright, Storm Drain has a place, but not like this. Alright folks, and there it is. There is our Dragapult Balance team, and actually we used every single mon in all 3 battles, and that shows you like the team is very consistent because all the options are viable, right? The Rotom and Volcarona did a lot of work in the first couple games, and then even the Corviknight was good in the second game and the third game, just being able to bulk up. And again, if you don't have haze, then the Corviknight kind of just runs through the game. Grimmsnarl did what it needed to do. The taunt came in handy. Also the screens, the Amoongus also, you know, able to like redirect stuff. It finally did it. We have finally brought it into the next game. I was expecting, you know, Tatsugiri, you know, boost, but apparently it was Storm Drain. So, you know, go figure there. But yeah, give this one a go. Let me know how you do. Choice Band Dragapult does a lot of damage, and hopefully you get to showcase it before Series 1. Alright, and again, this team was built for coaching. Somebody requested a Dragapult team, and this is what we came up with, and they were kind enough to make the rental for me, so thank you, King. That's what the IGN says over there. And again, if you're interested in coaching with team building in regards to even like Series 2, which is coming up with the Paradox mods, definitely book a session with me. Again, it is a tier 3 sub to the channel. It's in the video description, and I always put it in the comments. So definitely consider that. And then just message me on Discord once you've registered, and then we'll organize a time where you and I can sit down in that Discord call and, you know, build the team from scratch. I show you how to do all the EVs and the IVs, the movesets, the item choices, straight from scratch, I should say. All right, so yeah, that'll be it for now, guys. We'll be back in another video in the next one. So, and have a good one.